that amazing serum that has changed the look of my skin. Well, we have it in a new formula. We're first off we have a full size of your cleanser, and then a full size of the HydroGel Serum. A duo today that we're offering. Wow, another crazy special price. Let me give you an idea. Our HydroGel Serum on its own is $62. The Dawn to Dusk cleanser is $32.95. If you look at purchase separately, we're at $97 and change. HSN is normally $20 off that, which is fantastic, at $79. We're offering a sale price of $39.99. What is this gonna do? Again, smooth the look of textured skin, bring back that radiance, and auto ship is available. Okay, I was double checking on that. So you could ask about auto ship. Typically they recommend 120 days, but again, you're able to customize your auto ship. But we're gonna go right out to Dr. Nassif. Why these two products, and who exactly is the HydroGel for, and what can we expect it's gonna do?
All right, absolutely. So you have that warmer months coming up. We got summer coming up already. It's already starting to get hot. Spring's coming. So what I wanted to do was take something that, because we have all these environmental aggressors hitting your skin, I want to actually give you what you're going to keep in the shower, or Dawn at Dusk, which I've had that for 12 years, which is a chemical and mechanical exfoliator cleanser. You start off that with your skin, but then the hydrogel. Now the hydrogel, and we'll get into each one of these products, but it is the ultimate multitasker, which you're going to use to prep your skin before you put on your makeup. And it's going to do about 12 different things to your skin. And one of the key ingredients is something called hydrating. Hyaluronic acid, hydrator, bound to retinol. And retinol, we know, is an incredible form of vitamin A that helps with the fine wrinkles and the skin tone and the firmness. We put them together so that the retinol won't irritate your skin. There's a wintergreen extract, more of a natural salicylic acid, topically that smooths out your pores. So let's start off with the Dawn at Dusk. And again, you can use this once or twice a day, once every few days, whatever you like. I love keeping this in the shower. And, with this animation, you'll see it's a combination of mechanical Ecuadorian Ivory Palm Tree seed granules. And in addition, you use a small amount on damp skin right here. And again, when it comes to the phytic acid, it's called phytic acid. Okay, it starts to loosen up all the dead skin cells that stick on your skin. It's a gentle form of AHA. And then we buff them all away. And that's where the Ecuadorian Ivory Palm Tree seed granules work. So you start with that. And again, that's why when we talk about a combination of chemical and physical or mechanical exfoliation, these work beautifully together. They don't dry out your skin. It doesn't irritate your skin. So that's part one. All right? Now, that hydrogel, and I know I'm talking a lot. I know we'll see the models in a minute, but we have to show you the hydrogel, the benefits.
Yes.
And, the key ingredients, we'll pop up these acids for you. And it really takes the skin to the next level. And what it does, your skin, let's say you do have oily skin, it actually creates a matte finish for you. So we can pop up some of the, that's on the, okay. So we're going to actually show you from the moisturizers, we're going to show you now the different before and afters. And also, I do want to show you our models, especially Don and Kelly, they're going to be putting it on their skin. So remember, it's a 1-2 touch. Now, remember when I just talked to you about that mattifying effect? This is it right now. So you can see this patient has a little bit more oily skin. Now, if you don't have oily skin, that's great. Okay, you're not going to get that significant mattifying effect. Wherever if you do, you see the before and after, and when you put on your makeup, it makes everything a lot better because you don't want that bright look if it's from oil. Now, not radiance. Let's not confuse it with radiance. So here you go. You're seeing these before and afters, and you're seeing actually the texture, the tone, and the wrinkles of the skin. You're seeing the marionette line improve, not as deep. The nasolabial fold, the nose to mouth line there, is not as deep. That kind of scar on the lower lip at the bottom part of the marionette line is even not as deep. And again, the combination of hydration with the hydrating and the wintergreen extract is doing this for you. And we can keep moving on these before and afters. So here, again, a patient with oily skin. Lynn, I'll let you get into your incredible value in a minute, but that's it right there. Showing you these before
That
and
is
afters.
unreal. Unreal. And it does, you can see a little bit of the shininess, obviously the fine lines, the mid lines, and the wrinkles, but just using the hydrogel and the cleanser. So if you are tuning in, yeah, these are two absolute, this is your serum. So you're gonna cleanse your skin, you're gonna exfoliate everything we just said from the dawn to dusk cleanser, and then you put the hydrogel on for all skin types. And again, it's what we said, the percentage of the anti-aging ingredients and unique ingredients that doctor talks about. There's so many in there that it's like hard, that it's like, wow, it's hard to even follow, but it's the results that you see. And as I said, Dr. Nassif is not gonna put his name on anything unless it's seen it, it's tested, he's seen the results, good enough for his patients, and then certainly, obviously, good enough and want to share those results with everybody, here at HSN. Value-wise, this is unheard of. $65 for the hydrogel serum, and then $32.95 for the cleanser. You're basically paying for the cleanser and getting a 1.7 ounce of the #1 hydrogel serum. And going into summer, you said especially, because a gel consistency, it's good for the skin. And you test this on all skin types, right, Dr. Nassif?
Absolutely. And with any skincare product, if you're going to use something, you always want to test it on you, do a little test area. And by the way, what's great about this, the predetermined, you just push that depressor in. It pulls out the exact amount I want you to use on your face. And then you see Kelly, how she's applying it. And by the way, we did a consumer perception study with this. Consumer perception is what you, as the customer, think about it. And by the way, everyone said it was gentle on their skin, non-greasy, easy to use, and they would incorporate it into any of their routines. Then about 97%, which is like almost 100%, said brighter skin, more hydrated, and the product easily absorbs. And you can take the hydrogel, then you can put on your makeup, put on your SPF, and you're out the door. Now, hydrating, again, and the wintergreen extract, I'm calling out those two main ingredients because that's